Hi everyone, this is Ranjit. Welcome to my channel. This video I'm going to explain about the different kinds of blends available in Creo. So what are blends? Blends are actually used to fill material between different cross sections. There are three kinds of blends available in Creo: the swept blend, normal blend or blend, then rotational blend. These are the three blends which used in Creo. Then I'm going to discuss about the rotational blend and blend because the swept blend I already created a video. I'll give the link in the description to if you are interested in swept blend. Okay, let's not waste time. Let's dive into the action. So I'll create a new part. I'll keep all the settings as default. Then in the modeling ribbon, you can see a shapes tab. And the shapes tab, the swept blend is directly given. And if you go to shapes or if you click on the downward facing arrow, then you can see the blend and rotational blend options. So I will give you a difference between these options, because if it is blend, it will simply add material between the cross sections. If it is swept blend, it is going to follow a path. That is the main difference between swept blend and blend. The rotational blend, it is actually a mix of revolve and the blend. It is going to add the material in a revolved manner but with different cross sections. So I'll show you the blend first, then we will dive into the rotational blend. Okay, click on the blend and you will be provided with the different options. The first option I want to discuss about the sketched sections and the selected sections. These two are different. The difference is that if you have already created the sections or predefined sections are available or sketches are available, you can use the selected section, but honestly I don't prefer it because editing is sometimes painful, because I want to go back to the sketches again and edit it and again I have to come back to this one. So it's actually a painful process. So I will select, I will prefer to the use this option, that is a sketched section, because I can create the sketches inside inside this blend tool option. So I'll show you how can I do that. The first section automatically assigned. I only want to define the section. So if I go to define, it will ask you for the plane where you want to keep your sketch. So this is your plane, and go for sketch. Then this case I'm going to create a rectangle. Then press OK. Then automatically an offset is placed, that is which means a new plane will be created here for the second section or second sketch, and it is offsetted at a distance of 139.36. I don't know, honestly I don't know where this number comes from, but I'm going to change this into 500. And the second option, if you have a plane here, already created plane is there, you can use it as a reference, but it is also a painful thing, so I'm not going to explain that one. So this case, the sketch, click on the sketch, you can see the second plane or the sketching plane for the second section is placed 500 units away from this one. In my case, my unit is millimeter, so 500 millimeter away from the first plane. Then I'll create a circle, because there is a reason, because circle does not have any vertices, but this rectangle have 4 vertices. So what can I do? Because if there is no vertices, it will have a confusion, because Creo will confuse which vertex to connect to which vertex, because there is no if you closely look, the vertices are, the number of vertices are not equal, so I need to create vertices. So I'm going to divide the circle to create artificial vertices. So before the division, I need to set the guidelines. Why I'm creating these guidelines? Because I want a vertex exactly coinciding with this one. This is not mandatory, because for my case I'm creating it. I just want to avoid the twisting compliance or twisting problems in this blend option. So next I'm going to divide it first this one, this one, this one. And before division, if you closely observe, the starting point of the first figure is this one. I actually created or started from here. So if you started from here, the first point is going to connect to the first point, but you can do it, or you can you can correct it, because if you select this point and right click, you can go to feature tools, and if you select the start point, automatically the start point will be aligned with the first sketches start point. Now it is okay, this point is going to connect with this point, and if I press OK, now a beautiful blend is there. Then you can have any number of cross sections. for example, I will show you one more cross section. I'm going to keep it 200 millimeter away from the second sketch. Then I'm going to create a rectangle, and one more beautiful option here, it will show you the representation of the previous figures. So if you need any references, you can use it as the reference for the previous figures. Okay, so this is the way to create blends, and there is a twisting happen because the starting points are different. So no worries, because you can re-edit the sketch and just look into the first sketch starting point, second sketch starting point, and third sketch starting point must be here, but unfortunately it is here. So I'm going to change it here. Go to feature tool, start point. Now if you press, everything is okay. This is the way to create a normal blend. The next is the rotational blend, and if you want to create a rotational blend, I'll create a new part. Then I'll go for rotational blend. As similar to the previous option, I'll define the sketch here. Then this case, I'll create a rectangle. Then I need to define a center line, because it's actually a combination of revolve and blend. So I need a revolve axis. So I'm going to create a rectangle here. Anywhere you can create the rectangle, but this case, for the sake of easiness, I'm just creating it here. And if you long press, you'll have an option, designate axis of revolution. This thing is essential, because if you designate axis of revolution, automatically the Creo will be taken. Creo will understand this is the axis of revolution. The revolutions will be based on this axis. And if you press OK, the first sketch is over. Then I need to draw the second sketch. As similar to the previous option, if you have any planes, you can draw the sketches in the reference plane with the help of this reference option, but I don't prefer that option. And I will use this offset dimension, where I can give the angle. This case, I'm going to give 100 degree, because 100 degree my sketching plane for the second sketch will be placed. This is actually based on the first sketch. So you can see the 100 degree inclined the second plane is placed. And if I go for sketch, there I can see my sketching plane. And one of the beautiful thing in Creo, you will be provided with the first sketches representation, so you can have a reference to the first sketch. I'll create a circle. Then similar to previous one, I'm going to divide the circle. Go for divide. And this case, this is the starting point. Sorry, where is the first sketch starting point? Sorry. Yeah, this is the starting point. So I'll start from the bottom thing. Sorry. Yeah. So this will be my first division, second division, third division, and fourth divisions. No, it's not divided. Sorry. First division, second division, third division, fourth division. Okay. And please ensure that all the divisions are there. Then if you press OK, you can see the rotational blend is there. See, as similar to the previous one, I can create any number of sections. And this case, I will create a rectangle again. Yeah. So this is the way to create a rotational blend, and this is very useful for creating some shapes, like if you are modeling inlet manifold or a flower pot, a vase, flower vase, bottles. These things can be easily created with the help of blend. Thank you. Let me know if you have any doubts. Feel free to post your questions in the comment section. I will address them to the best of my knowledge. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, press the bell icon for updates, and please share your comments and likes. They really encourage me to keep going. And I'm going to release a lot of videos related to solid modeling, simulation, structural analysis, computational fluid dynamics. Thank you.